Hello, my viewers. I am Sonia here, and today we will learn English grammar pronoun, and we will dive deep into the new English lesson. If you want to learn English, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon because in future we will learn more lessons related to English, movies, and all fun videos which enhance and boost your English level, and you will enjoy a lot with me. So subscribe my channel, Sonia here, and now we are going to start my English class. Pronoun. We'll learn on pronoun. Firstly, I set my notepad, then I easily teach you. So, pronoun, it is a word used in replace of a noun. We use the word pronoun in the replace of a noun because we don't need repetition again and again. That's why we use pronoun to give a flow of ideas and a flow to our sentence. On the other hand, I tell you about subject, object, possessive, indefinite, demonstrative pronoun. This is the pronoun. If I talk about subject, subject is always the main action. Subject is always main action. Whenever we talk about main action is always subject, means he or she is going to store. He and she is the main subject, main action that he or she is going to the store. This is the subject. Now we will discuss about object. What is object? Object which affected by the action, the person, place, or anything. Person, place, or any kind of thing affected by the action. Okay, it is known as object. If I talk about object, the example I will give that I gave the book to him or her. So this is our object. So this is the object which affected by the action. Okay. Next, we will talk about possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun, it means something that is in your possession, that is your, others, or you can say his, hers. This is, example is this bag. This bag is hers or his. This is the possession, that the bag is of that person. The pronoun person, that is a possessive pronoun. We're talking about that this bag is his, her. That person has specific possession to the bag. That's why it's known as possession. Indefinite. Indefinite pronoun. If I talk about indefinite pronoun, then it is non-specific or unidentified. people. We don't know that what kind of gender is, like we can say that we don't know that person who or whom, that is mean indefinite. If I give example, nobody was home when I arrived. It means nobody, we don't know nobody. Nobody is a girl, boy, person, name, nothing. We don't know nobody. Nobody was home when I arrived. Means I don't know that person is a woman, girl, boy, aged person, young person. So we don't know. We can also use all. Nobody, someone come. We don't know that what is the specific gender or a person we are talking about. So this is indefinite pronoun. Okay, now we talk about demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun means that point point to specific things. If you are going to point out on specific things, then it is known as demonstrative pronoun, that this is my favorite restaurant in town. Means we are, this is my favorite restaurant, we are point the specific things, that this is my favorite restaurant, this is my car, this is my mobile. So this is known as demonstrative pronoun. So we move towards the next slide. Hope you understand pronoun, subject, object, possessive, indefinite, and demonstrative pronoun. Our next slide is pronoun and antecedent. Pronoun are words that replace nouns, groups, or words functioning as nouns or other pronouns. As I talked previously, that pronoun is to provide clarity, help to maintain the flow and logical connection, that we have not to use again and again the words. So it replaces the noun. We cannot say, Saira is a good and Saira is want to do this. We will use pronoun, that if we're talking about some person or any kind of subject, then we use and replace pronoun that give beauty to the sentences. So the word that pronoun replaces or refers to is called its antecedent. Every pronoun has an antecedent, even if it's not in the same sentence. Okay, now we talk about pronoun. Pronoun means avoid repetition. In short way, if I say that, avoid repetition. Okay, on the other hand, antecedent. Antecedent means provide clarity. Provide clarity and help to maintain flow of ideas, logical connection. We can say it is a logical connection. For example, if I talk about John went to store. He bought some groceries. groceries. So, what is John? John and he. John is antecedent for the pronoun he. Okay. John, antecedent for the pronoun he. So I can put this like this. So we use he. We should not use again and again. John went to the store. John bought some groceries. John wanted. We have to change the word with, which gives beauty to the sentence and making easier for readers to follow the meaning without any confusion. We have to remove confusion. Okay, remove confusion and give the meaning without any kind of confusion or ambiguity. So we will now read this one example. Samira loves watching movies, but she is not fond of the horror films. So she, here we use instead of Samira. So we not use here again the word Samira, her name. The pronoun she takes the place of the noun antecedent Sumera or Samira, whatever. So hope you understand that what is antecedent pronouns. We move to next slide. Our next slide is about personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns refer to the specific people, places, things, or ideas by indicating whether the noun is in the first person, second person, or third person. Personal pronouns like nouns can be singular or plural. Okay, first person, if I talk about first person means about me. When I'm talking about me, first person. First person, I'm going to talk about myself, me, I, or if I talk in a plural sense, we talk about we, us. So this is the personal pronoun, that first person is we are when we're talking about ourselves. When we're talking about that I love chocolate, I like to do this, we love to do this. So this is first person. It's talking about first person. Then I, me, we, us. When we plural and a singular, when we talk about first person, that we talking about ourselves. So this would be a first personal, and we talking about our personal conversation about personal things. So this would be first person. Second person, if I talk about second person, second person is you. When I talk about you, when I talk about myself, it means first person. I talk about I, me, we, us. If I talk about you, then you are the second person. If I talking about the third person, it means I talking about the person who is third one. He, him, she, her, they, about someone else. So we will talk about they are coming. Okay, then it would be that we are talking about someone else. Then it would be third person. So we are going to discuss about first person, personal, Second person means talking about you. Third person means talking about a third person. So now we will move to next slide. Next slide of an example. First person, second person, third person. The apple was picked by me. First person means I'm talking about myself. Apple was picked by me means refers to the speaker of the sentence. The main thing is it refers to the speaker of the sentence, the person who is talking. Okay, speaker. Speaker of the sentence is first person. Okay, on the other hand, now the second person, we will, so Samara will buy coffee for you means it's talking about you, refers to the person being spoken to. Second person, refer to the person spoken to. You should write down, then it will be absorbed in your mind. You should have copy pencil in your hand, and if you write down, automatically it will absorb in your mind at what I am talking about, and your mind become vast. You understand all the things with examples, and if you write down, then it will be stay in your mind. So please write it down what I am teaching you. Third person, Aaron gave him the laptop. Him the laptop means it's going to talk about a third person. Refers to the person being talked about. Third person refer to the person talk about. Okay, now you will know that what is personal pronoun. First person, second person, and third person. Now I hope that it will be clear in your mind that what is first person, second person, third person in personal pronoun. Now we move to another slide. Another slide is possessive pronoun. Possession of something. That something is your, other, mine, his, her, then we will say possession means you have authority or honor of something. Possessive pronoun are pronouns that express possession or ownership. Possessive pronouns do not require an apostrophe. Okay, we are going to discuss that something that is in our possession. This is my mobile. This is my laptop. Okay, you can say the book is mine. Okay, the book is mine. This is a singular one. This is a singular. Mine means singular. If we use our, yeah, ours, then it would be in a plural form. And second person, if I'm talking about second person, means like in personal, there is you, and here is for possession, I say this book is your. So then it would be second person, this book is your or yours. Third person, if we're talking about third person, his, her, hers, its, their, theirs, I can say the keys are theirs. The keys are theirs means I'm talking about third person. So this would be possessive pronoun. Now we move to next slides. Reflexive pronoun. A reflexive pronoun is a type of a pronoun that refers to the back to a noun or pronoun within a sentence. This pronoun can act as an object in a sentence, which means that action is performed by the subject. Means that the word here is back to a noun. What means a back to a noun or pronoun? It means I'm talking about back to myself. Okay, myself. If I talking back to if I give the example, they did the work themselves. Means they means we come back to ourself, myself, themselves. So it means that come refers to the back to a noun or a pronoun. Example, I try to write example here. They did the work themselves. Means talking about come back to ourselves. They did work themselves. Okay, or I like to work myself. I if I say that they did work himself, she did work herself, himself, she she liked to cook herself. I'm talking about third person, so that would be herself. Third person, we're talking about third party, yourself, myself. So this is singular and this one is plural. So I hope this would be clear in your mind that reflexive pronoun is that when you come back to yourself, then it would be known as pronoun. And subject performed by the subject means the speaker, I am talking about myself, then this will come myself. Okay, now we move to next slide with example, then it would be more clear. The example of reflexive pronoun: first person, second person, third person. I bought myself flowers refers to back to the subject of the sentence, means it's back to come to myself. If I'm talking about that I bought myself flowers, means it come back to me, subject, I am a subject, so it's come towards me. Next one is second person, you help yourself with the dinner. Yourself, the reflexive pronoun yourself refers to back to the subject of the sentence. Again it comes back to the subject of the sentence, means here you, yourself, I, myself, she, herself. Third person, she ordered herself a cake. The reflective pronoun herself refers back to the subject of the again and again, back to the subject, back to the subject, back to the subject. It refers to that herself back to the subject, yourself back to the subject, myself back to the subject. Means I, myself back to the subject, you, yourself back to the subject, she, herself back to the subject. Then it is called reflexive pronoun. Now you understand that what is reflexive pronoun. If you have pen and a book, you should write it down, then it will be stay in your mind. Okay, move towards next one. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun, I can say that if I write small in short, then it would be point to specific things. Demonstrative pronoun point to specific things and include this, that, these, and those. They can replace a noun and typically refer to the things close to or further from the speaker. This is my dog. Those are the shoes I want. Okay, this, that, those. Most of the time we use this words naturally when we talk. This is my phone. Those are my clothes. So point to a specific things, then it is known as demonstrative pronoun. Move to the next slide. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun. If I talk about interrogative pronoun, ask questions. Okay, questions. Oh, spelling wrong. Questions. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions and include who, whom, which, and what. They typically seek information regarding a noun or noun phrase. Who did the dishes? Which book is your favorite? Who did the dishes and which book is your favorite means it's all about question. So this is known as interrogative pronoun when you ask any kind of question. Who is this? Which is your favorite food? Or what is your name? This is interrogative pronoun and this plays very important role in English when we ask any kind of questions. Okay, next we move on to next one. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun are used to refer to non-specific people or things and include someone, anyone, everyone, no one, few, several, any, each, other, somebody, everybody, and nothing. Here, in in indefinite pronoun, we don't know about gender. That person is male, female, elder, younger. We don't know, but we talk about someone, everybody, any, each, other. We don't know about any kind of gender or people, which kind of people are there, which kind of profession. So we don't know that which kind of people in this. We only talk someone left their umbrella. Everybody needs a friend. We are not highlighting here who needs. There is no name. Instead of name, we use someone, everybody. Most of the time we use this for a larger amount of people, or if we talk about that facts, if we talk about someone like to live isolated life, so everybody in the world they like to be rich. So if we talk about naturally fact about something, most of the time we use indefinite pronoun. Next is reciprocal pronoun. A reciprocal pronoun express a mutual relationship between subject and include each other and one another. So they help each other. With the project, the students share their ideas with one another. This is wonderful term. I think when we use this kind of word, it enhances the beauty of the language of English and give you clarity and help the flow of ideas. I think this kind of sentences. So grammar is literally very important for you. When you going to learn the grammar, you absolutely think and deep dive into the grammar, and you think that some sentences and so many concepts become clear. So you look that they help each other. With the project, the students share their ideas with one another. Relationship between individual or things. Okay, I can say relationship between individual or others, that one another, each other, and this kind of uh, words known as reciprocal pronoun. If I move to another slide, then we will discuss about distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun such as each, every, either, and neither refer to individual elements within a group or pair without specifying the exact element. They are commonly used to convey general statements. Example of distributive pronoun in the sentence: each student must submit their assignment by Friday. Neither of the people appealed to her. So beautiful words we can use instead of the name or the subject. These words enhance the beauty of the language. Each student, it's looks so much beautiful. Each student, all the time we don't use someone, somebody, or everybody, nobody. So here is so beautifully distributive pronoun used: each student must submit their assignment by Friday. Neither of the options appealed to her. So every, either, neither is known as distributive pronoun, and it refers to the individual elements within a group or pair without specifying the exact element. So this is one of the important part. I think if you learn grammar and you know that how to use each, neither, either in IELTS writing test, we have to use these kind of words, and it enhance our numbers and grades in IELTS. So this kind of words is really important in IELTS whenever we give the IELTS test. So this kind of grammar plays very vital role in our English enhancement and productivity. So if you learn this grammar lesson, not only it clears your grammar and words, but also it enhances the power of your learning, English learning. So I also learned so much things. I give you more lessons related to English, that where you have to collect the material related to grammar and more things. Then it enhance your vocabulary and enhance your grammar. When you learn this type of grammar and in depth grammar, definitely this will increase your knowledge, and you are able to talk and confident when you talk in English. So these classes are really important for you. If you take my classes, then it would be helpful for you in English. So we move to next slide. Pronoun found in noun phrases can take various forms, such as, okay, personal pronoun: I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Personal pronoun, as I mentioned before, this is about personal pronoun: first, second, third. uh, and possessive pronoun: mine, yours, hers, hers, its, our, theirs. This is the possessive one if you talk about possession of something. Demonstrative pronoun: that, this is about specific point, when we are going to talk about specific point. Quantitative pronoun: all, some, many, few, sorry, few. Then it is about the quantity, that how much, some, many, few people, all people. And it also have a rule of countable and uncountable noun. In my previous video, if you watched my countable and uncountable noun video, you know how to use quantitative pronouns: all, some, many, with uncountable and countable noun. Then it would be clear in your mind how to use these words. Quantitative pronoun. Okay, now other one. Noun phrases with pronoun might also include other modifiers. other modifiers such as determiners. What are determiners? Determiners specify the possessions. Possession like our team won the match. This is known as determiners. Means our team means is talking about possession. Okay, this is about possession. Our quantifiers. If I talk about quantifiers, then it highlights larger portions. Like most of them have arrived. Most means highlights the larger portion. Like most. Here example is and if I talk about numbers, then specify the count 3 of us. Specify the count. Three of us went hiking. So the next one is adjective. Adjective. Your old house brings back memories. Old describe the type of house. So the adjective is that it describes qualities and attributes. So adjective describe qualities and attributes. So it describes the quality of home, that home is old or new, or anything that gives quality or attributes in positive or negative way, then it known as adjective. So today we learn pronoun in very deep explanation of a pronoun. When you watch this video, I definitely sure that you learn deeply about pronoun, and this will help you in the future if you are IELTS student or any kind of student. If you want to learn grammar in an advanced level, so you have to watch this video and write it down and practice again and again. Then definitely you will be excellent in the grammar, and this will help you to speak, to write, to learn English. And I think this is the basic pillar of English. So today we learn, I'll explain that what we learn today. We learn pronoun, I think I should open this that. Today we learn pronoun, antecedent, personal pronoun, and with examples. We learn it with examples, and possessive pronoun and reflexive I am writing, so you repeat it out that what you learn. Reflexive pronoun, uh, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, I think are interrogative pronoun and indefinite pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun. This will help you to discuss deep about English. Distributive pronoun, because sometimes we don't know that why we are going to use these words. So today we cover this kind of pronouns and dive deep into the pronoun. So if you want to learn more lessons related to grammar, pronoun, verb, then you can subscribe my channel, because in the future you will learn more videos related to English lessons and English vocabulary, and it will definitely enhance your English grammar and vocabulary, your speaking power, and in future I will describe more amazing videos related to English. Thank you very much for watching my channel, and I am Sumaya here. English with Sumaya, this channel is for you. We learn here, and if you have any kind of problem, you can comment on my YouTube box, and also email me on www.roserani095@hotmail.com. Thank you so much. Keep smiling and stay happy.